it start recording just randomly? Alright, just randomly started recording. Anyway, where's my phone? Oh my god, this chair is so loud. I'm getting a new chair today, I'm pretty sure. But this one is like, I'm pretty sure in one of my very old videos, it's like a nail art challenge. I was using it and it was just distracting the whole video. Anyway, I put up a poll saying which full face affordable brand would you like to see. I'll put a screenshot of it on the screen. And Essence won by quite a lot. Elf was quite close now looking at it. There's 23 votes, which thank you guys if you voted. And Essence won. I had to get a few things, but I have a full face of Essence here. And like I said, I did have to buy a few things, but I had most of the stuff that I needed. The things I had to buy, quick haul I guess. Anyway, I got 4 things yesterday in pennies. I got the setting spray because I have an Essence setting spray. It's the Fix and Last 18 hours, and I have the Fix and Last primer already, and if you can tell, this is like one of my favorites, so I'm hoping that this will be good. And then I got this blush crush in pink because I do have a blush, but it was like limited edition and it's a stick, so I wanted to get a powder one as well. I had to get the Lash Without Limits mascara. Essence has so many mascaras. Let me put it like on the screen. They have so many freaking mascaras, and I've tried quite a lot of them, but this Lash Without Limits was my favorite. I tried the brown one before and it was my holy grail for such a long time, so I picked it up in black because I do prefer black mascara on my lashes. And the last thing I had to buy was the Baby Got Bronze Essence bronzing stick, and I'm thinking for this new stuff that I bought, like especially these 3 things, like I will just use them once for the video and then I might give them away. If you'd be interested in that, let me know, because like if you don't mind lightly used makeup, because there's no point in me keeping it all. I tend to ramble in videos, so let's get into it. The first thing I'm going to try is this Hello Good Stuff Skin Repair Serum. I think I tried this once and I remember it made my makeup pill, but I think I used too much of it, so I'm just going to use this much of it, and I'm going to use this as a serum, and then I will put moisturizer over it and sunscreen, and then I'll put primer on. So I think I used this as a primer before and it just made my makeup pill. It doesn't feel like it's sinking into the skin, like I can feel it sitting on top of my skin. But I do love like a repairing serum. Like my favorite one ever was that ordinary pink one, but it's just so expensive for like a little bottle. Like this is only €6, I'm pretty sure. And I think Essence's thing is like everything is under €10. Okay, I know Essence has a skin line now. It's like called, I want to say Inu, but I don't have that, so I'm just going to go in with my Omega water cream on top of the Essence thing. I'm trying to investigate how the skin looks. I'm kind of breaking out a little here, and I used an exfoliating toner last night as well just to fully prepare, so I feel like that brought up a lot of like little whiteheads because there's a lot of little whiteheads around. I don't have a full coverage foundation to try today, so that's a bit unfortunate for my pimples, but yeah, I think it looks alright. I'll just put my SPF on off camera. I'm probably going to use this Hello Sunday serum one. I've been obsessed with it, and then I'll come back to you with the primer. This is another really great. Oh my god, it's just randomly recording me. Okay, it keeps randomly recording me. I think it's when I put my hand up, because that's what it does when I'm taking like thumbnail photos, but I didn't know it did that for videos. Anyway, the sunscreen is not absorbing into my face, and I remember using this primer a lot. As you can see, I used to love this primer, but if the sunscreen wasn't absorbed in, it would like lift it up. So I'm going to try this Hello Kitty mattifying paper. I hope this doesn't absorb the sunscreen because I do need SPF protection today. So I'm just going to take one of these, and I'm pretty sure you're meant to use this like over makeup. This is from the Hello Kitty collection, and which side do you use? Just place onto the shiny areas of face. Okay. Okay, that actually worked. What the heck? Whoa, and you can see the oils. Oh my god, but I feel like
this is definitely lifting off that SPF protection, but we need to hurry up, and I can just use some like SPF spray or powder after, because we need to hurry up this video.
I need to go soon. That was my first ever time trying like mattifying paper, and that's really cool. That's really cool. I feel like I remember watching YouTube videos when I was like 10, like back in 2016, and it was like what to pack in your school emergency kits, and I was like blotting paper. So now we're going to go in with the Essence Fix and Last primer, and like I said, I do very much enjoy this primer, and I bought this on Amazon, and I'm pretty sure you still can, but yeah, as you can see, like it kind of takes some of the white sunscreen up, so you really have to rub it in. Anyway, they don't sell this one anymore like in stores. I'm pretty sure they sell it a new one. I'll picture it on the screen. It's like a green one, but I'd assume it's like the same idea. Like I said, I did really enjoy this primer for a very long time. It's hydrating. It actually does provide a little bit of grip. However, I could never decide if it was breaking me out or not, but I'm breaking out anyway now, so we might as well put it up. Next thing, okay. Okay, so I bought this because you know how people use the e.l.f. Halo Glow, like they get a darker shade and they use it to bronze? Well, that's what I got for this one, but I don't think it's dark enough to bronze me. So then what I was doing with it for a while was using it as like bronzing drops. So I'm going to put this all over my face as a base because I don't have a foundation, like I said. I do have concealer.
This will not be offensive, I promise, because it's going to shear out so much, so like...
But right now I'm going to just buff it all over my skin. And like, as you can see, it shears out so much. Like I said, this won't be offensive, I promise. I have a really light concealer, so I can just lighten it up with that. Yeah, actually, because I remember I got this when it first launched and I used it a couple times as bronzer. Like I would put it there and there and like on my cheekbones. And now recently it's like come to America, I'm pretty sure, or something. And everyone's saying it smells, and I had never noticed a smell with it when I first got it. But now I can definitely notice the smell. But I do wish, because it's such a beautiful product, like it does provide such a nice glowy base. I do wish that I had gotten it in like my shade so I could use it properly, like as a glowy base. But as you can see, like it just looks like bronzing drops. It's like really glowy bronzing drops. So I actually don't mind this at all. And like I said, I will lighten it up with concealer.
That does smell way worse than I remember it smelling. Oh my god. I actually don't like that at all. And maybe it's just because before I was using it on my forehead and on my cheekbone, so it wasn't near my nose. But whoa, that actually smells really bad.
This is one of my products that I actually use every single day. It's the Elf. It's the Essence, what is it? Stay All Day 14-hour concealer. And I was actually going to get the foundation today to try out properly and like to do a full face for you guys. But like I said, I don't think I could have given away a foundation if I wanted to do like that kind of giveaway like I was talking about. Can I use it more to lighten up that bronziness? And like I said, this is in my everyday makeup drawer. I think it's in my like holiday haul video. I'm not sure what order these videos are going up at all, but I think I was like, the only concealers that are in my jar are like Essence and whatchamacallit. I do love this Essence concealer. It does wear very well, I feel like. And I don't know why I decided to go in with this big one under my eyes. I actually never do that. Why did I decide to do that today? The base is looking really good. Like I'm actually really happy with this base. Like we're looking nice and glowy and hydrated, but not to the point where we just look like wet. But what am I going to do next? Because I do have this cream bronzer that I just got to try. And I have a cream blush. This is from the like mermaid collection. And I actually don't use this enough. Wait, what's on my hand? I don't use this enough because it is really good. And then also I have the water tint, but I feel like this is for when I don't have any makeup underneath and I can just put that on my lips after. So we're gonna, what do I do first usually? I think I usually do cream bronzer first. This product I actually might keep for myself because I need like a little stick bronzer like this. I don't have any. And I've heard this one is really good. Sorry, yeah, that's like a perfect sheer color because if you don't know me, you don't know that I'm actually quite bronzer blind. I use this e.l.f. putty brush to blend out my bronzer. Yeah, that's like a perfect sheer like bronze, but it's still like really subtle. I love bronzers like that because like I said, if it's too pigmented for me, I just add way too much and I look insane. I love this one, and I was actually thinking about getting the blush. No.
They came out, so they have the Baby Got blush sticks as well. And they came out with like the liquid versions. That's kind of like the Charlotte Tilbury like dupe. And I did have that, but I didn't really like the way it applied because it didn't come out of the sponge. It came out of like a hole in the sponge. It was really weird. So I did give that to my cousin. But again, recently I've just been hearing nothing but good things about them. So I'm kind of like, do I want to ask that back for it back? But like, no, I can't do that because I really didn't like it at the time.
So now I'm going to go in with this blush stick. I'm going to use just a little bit of this. Like I said, just a little bit because I do have that powder blush to try later. Okay, yeah. Like, wait, where's my little mirror? I do like this. It's just not my favorite. Like, I don't find myself reaching for it. Maybe it's the color. I feel like this is more of a wintry color because in summers I'm like gravitating towards like baby pinks, corals, not kind of like these deep rosy reds, but it is kind of like shimmery. But I don't know why I'm explaining it to you in so much because I don't even think you can buy this anymore. So that's it for cream products. We're gonna set now with the Essence Brighten Up Banana Powder. I'm using an e.l.f. Pinky Puff and just loading it on and then dabbing off the excess and then setting under the eyes. And this is again one of my favorite powders. Like I feel like Essence does make really nice products sometimes. Like I feel like it can be hit or miss. I love the concealer, I love the powder, but then there's other products that I'm not as big of a fan of. Like I didn't like, wait, I'm looking at all the products in front of me and I like them all, so I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. Or high-end brands just have more money to develop their products. I feel like Essence just kind of like spits out products as fast as they can, which is not a bad thing for the consumer, especially if you are on a lower budget for your makeup, because I get it. Like not everyone wants to spend insane amount of money on makeup like me. I just placed a cult beauty order like last night and it was quite expensive. I like that it is affordable, but like I said, I feel like how good can the products be if they're just releasing them like non-stop, like, and then they discontinue products on their line? I just feel like it kind of shows that they don't really care about the products they're releasing and they just kind of want to go for quantity over quality, which might be what some consumers are looking for, but it's not what I'm personally looking for. But then again, I do like Essence a lot, so I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking out of my butt. That powder does a really good job of brightening the under eyes. It doesn't stop creasing at all, I will say that. And like setting the face, like longevity, I'm not so sure about it, but I do like it. So yeah, I know they have like other ones, like an All About Matte one that was like everyone was obsessed with, and again 2016, but I do like this one. I like it. It's all right. I'm nervous about the setting sprays in this packaging because it reminds me of the NYX setting sprays, and the misters on those are so aggressive, so I'm just gonna go for it. So this is the Essence Fix and Last. Like I said, again, I think these are probably in the same line. So nervous. Yeah, that's a really aggressive mister. That's not really like a fine mist. Where's my fan? Oh, and it doesn't smell good. It really doesn't smell good. There's a big glob of setting spray. I don't know if you can see it there, but we're just gonna fan it in and hope for the best. Okay, so this is the base all set, and we're just going to top it up with a couple powder products. I don't have a powder bronzer. I know they have that like big matte one that everyone's obsessed with. I personally did want to get that for a really long time, but I don't think I will, because I do have this blush. This is discontinued. They don't make it in this packaging anymore. They make it in this packaging, but I did get this for like €1, I'm pretty sure, because like I said, it was being discontinued. And what I'm going to do with this is kind of do like bronzer. Is that what it's called? So I'm going to just use this a little bit on my forehead, just like I said, I think it's called bronzer, but this is like a bronzer shade for me. Like, it's just a little bit like more red maybe than like a red brown, but it's still really nice. And then I'm gonna go in with that other blush on top. Again with Essence, because it's so cheap, the packaging does break. And same thing with my powder, it is broken, but it does kind of stay on. Like, I don't know if you can see, but it is broken. So this is, again, this is one of my holy grails actually. It's this Essence Precise Micro Brow Pencil, and we're just gonna fill in the brows. This is the pencil that I would keep in my purse just in case like my eyebrows come off during the day and I need to touch them up. I will say those pencils are quite brittle. They can break really easily, but now I'm going to use this spoolie from Essence as well. Again, from the Hello Kitty line. I didn't want to get any of the makeup because like I said, when it gets discontinued, I can't talk about it in my videos anymore. Yeah, I do like this eyebrow pencil. Like, I have no complaints about this eyebrow pencil. And I used to try, I feel like, okay, this is a bit of a tangent. I feel like every like 10-year-old kid starts with an Essence Lash Princess mascara and that like clear, it's like it has like kind of blue packaging as well, but it's clear and it's like a clear mascara and brow gel. I feel like every kid starts with that with makeup in Ireland anyway. Yeah, maybe that's just me. Maybe no one does that. Maybe it's just me. Okay. And then I know they have like the fiber brow gels. I used to be obsessed with those as well, but I just prefer the e.l.f. ones now. What else do they have? They have like oh my god, I have that. Or did I give that away? Dude, I have this brow styling soap set. Oh my god. And I used to be obsessed with this as well. This used to be my only brow product, and I used to be so obsessed with it. Like, I remember even bringing this to Edinburgh, but I didn't know that you had to wet it beforehand, so I was just digging in the little spoolie. Should I try to use some of this? I feel like you're meant to use soap brows before you do any like foundation and stuff, but I'm just gonna use a little bit just to like see if I can hold up the brows. And I know, again, they repackaged and reformulated this. It's in like a little round thing now. Put it on the screen. Okay, we're gonna go in with this powder blush now, and I will give this away because I'll just use it once and then give it away because I don't need another blush. I have so many blush. So we're gonna go in with the same powder brush from Cash, or will I use a brush? I like angled blush brushes, so I'm gonna go in with this one from 17, another really affordable brand. Oh, I should have put that in the poll. Oh, that's a pretty blush. Like, again, not too pigmented. I like when some things are pigmented, but I feel like if it's overly pigmented, it's just difficult to work with. That's pretty. I'm excited to give this one to you guys. But like I said, if you don't like the idea of used makeup, then don't. But like, it's just gently used. Like, I just used it once. All right, I'm just going to curl my eyelashes before going in with this mascara. And I know I'm going to like this mascara, but I am excited to see what it looks like in black. I know that Essence, again, has like eyelash curlers. They have a lot of tools. And there was one brush I was interested in. I'll put it on the screen, but it wasn't in stock where I was shopping. I decided to go to Penny's to shop for Essence. I'm going to just go in with this mascara now. I'm so excited. I hate having a load of mascaras open at once, but it's fine. It's for you guys. Okay, yeah. Volume, length. And like I said, I used to use the brown one, but I feel like black mascara just looks better on my lashes. And I remember this built really easily as well. Like, that's just one coat. Looks unreal. Let's do the other eye and then we can do a second coat. Oh my god, I love that mascara. Whoa, like this is just one coat and they're lifted. They look great and I will build it up. But while they're drying down before I build it up, I will say I have this inner eye brightening pen from Essence as well. Oh, wait, I have a highlighter. Anyway, we're just going to put a little bit of this on the inner eye and then just smudge it out. Like, it's just a little bit of a highlighter. You can use this in your waterline as well. I just want to keep it like somewhat natural today. I also have this little eyeshadow thing from Essence and I actually love this as well. Like, this is my everyday eyeshadow palette, like, because I just throw this brown in my crease and a little bit of shimmer. Sometimes I do the pinks, but again, they discontinued it. But I have a highlighter. This highlighter I keep in my like touch up makeup kit. This was one of the first makeup products I bought myself when I first started getting into makeup. Like, this time last year I only started getting into makeup. I bought myself this highlighter just because I thought it was the coolest thing ever, and I'll put a little bit on while the mascara is drying. Highlighter brush. It's a good highlighter. It is a good highlighter, but it's not the most like finely milled, like kind of glowing from within. Yeah. Funny story about this one actually before I end this clip. This was one of the first makeup products I bought for myself, like I said. And what I would do is I would take a big fluffy brush like this and I would just go like this and I would just put it all over my cheekbones. I thought it was cool because I remember hearing like, oh, glowing makeup's a trend. So I just like put it all over my cheekbones, like all over my cheeks, a little bit on my forehead.
That's what I would do going to school. And then I would like rest my hand on my head. I would rest my head on my hand like in class, and I'd be like, why is my hand so glittery?
I feel like they're dry enough. Let's go in with a second coat of this mascara and see if it does build as good as I remember it did. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, this mascara. Oh my god, I love this mascara. I love it so much. If you watch my TikToks, or I might have even mentioned it on my YouTube, the e.l.f. Lash and Roll is one of my favorites. But this one might have just dethroned it. Like, honestly, so affordable. I'm pretty sure this is like €4. Hi. I have a couple of Essence lip products. I've also tried their lip oil before and I did really like it. I think I finished that, to be honest. But this is the 8 Hour Matte Comfort Lip Liner. I do like this one. I like the colour of it mostly because it's pink. I don't know if it is actually as long lasting as it claims, like 8 hours for a lip liner. And then I'm going to go in with the Water Tint, which I do like this product, if I mentioned it earlier. But I feel like lip tints just always peel off unevenly on my lips. But I do use this as blush now and again on like no makeup days. I'll let that dry in. And while that's drying in, I'll just do a couple more sprays of this awful thing. Oh my god. Oh wait, that wasn't as bad. But it still smells awful. Oh my god. Lastly, we're going to top off the lips with this Essence Extreme Shine Plumping. Oh my god, I forgot this was plumping. This is so old. I want to say this is 2 years old, so I'm kind of nervous to put this on my lips. It smells alright. Okay, I don't like plumping products. That's just my personal preference, but this is a really good lip gloss. Really shiny. Like I said, it does plump. Oh my god, that is such a shiny lip gloss. Whoa, that's so pretty. That is so pretty. That is so pretty. Anyway, this is the full face of Essence, and just as a last test, I want to try blotting my oils and mattifying myself through makeup, because like I said earlier, I didn't have makeup on. So I want to see how well this does, and if it does well, I can keep this in my purse instead of touching up with powder, because I feel like when I touch it with powder, it just ends up looking cakey after a while. Right here with the forehead, and just like... And just, does it take off the makeup? Oh my god, it doesn't take off any of the makeup, and it does really mattify. Whoa, okay. Where's blotting paper been all my life? And I think they do regular blotting paper as well that isn't like Hello Kitty themed. So if you have oily skin, definitely pick it up. Okay, my hair doesn't look great. What is this long piece in the front? That's not even my curtain bang. That's just a bit of my ponytail. That didn't make it. Anyway, let's go through some of the products that are my favorites that really blew me away. So like I said, I used to love this primer a lot. I'm actually feeling the tingling on my lips. I get so distracted so easy. I'm sorry. But it's not as tingly. I remember it being like really sore, but like this is actually a really nice lip combo. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. I really like this primer. Very good. Like I said earlier, I just don't know if it's breaking me out or not. The blush as well is so pretty, but I will be giving this away to one of you guys, as well as the setting spray, which the mist actually did improve, but it smelled really bad. So if you're not, it says free from oil and alcohol, but it has a really strong alcohol scent, so I don't know about that, guys. This bronzer that I tried out, 10 out of 10. I will be keeping this for myself. I'm so greedy. Sorry, guys. Like I said, concealer, love this so much. Magic Filter Glow Booster. I had never noticed the smell before, I swear, but I do prefer using this more as a bronzer than an all over like base. So that's my opinion on that. Lash Without Limits mascara, unreal. Brighten Up powder. It doesn't set, but it does brighten. Do you know what I mean? So that's my opinions on Essence. I really enjoyed filming this video. Okay, it's the end of the day. I'd say I've been wearing this makeup for like 7 to 8 hours, and oh my god. Like, I do look shiny, I will say that, but I do have quite oily skin, and it's kind of like hot in summer, and I can mattify that again. But the one thing is that the mascara has not smudged under my eyes, and mascara always smudges under my eyes. I don't know if it's just because it's brand new, but the makeup held up really nicely, and the blush didn't fade at all. I'm really impressed. I think it'd be a fun series to start on my channel, especially the full face of the affordable brands, rather than doing like full face of like Charlotte Tilbury, because I would not be able to afford that. I do have a couple Charlotte Tilbury products, so maybe I would actually be able to do that, because I have like a full face palette. So if you want to see that, we can do that, but it wouldn't be as interesting as this one, because I can get a lot of products from Essence very easily. Hope you enjoyed, and yeah.